Before we begin, light your candle, take a deep breath, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the fox whispering in your feed. Every culture has a version of the same warning. Don't whistle after midnight. Don't bring home things that don't belong to you. Don't look back when your name is being called. But what if you've already opened the door unknowingly? My name is Joey, and welcome back to Foxtail's狐说八道. Tonight, we explore how curiosity, carelessness, or plain bad timing invites the unseen to take a step a little too close. These true stories, not of fear, but as a reminder that the veil between worlds are thinner than we think, and respect is the strongest protection we have. This story happened to my brother's friend Glenn. Back then, he had to film a short story for his FYP at an old abandoned HDB block that was about to be demolished. Most of the doors had talismans pasted across it. The project team filmed too late. Actually, after 11. While packing up, Glenn jokingly picked up an old keychain on the floor and said, "This must be haunted." He took the keychain home. That very night, Glenn's mother was awakened by the sound of someone walking around the living room. When she woke up to check, there was nobody there, except the keychain that Glenn brought home. The next morning, Glenn woke up with a high fever that wouldn't break for 3 days. The keychain? Missing. Nobody could find it after that. Sometimes, you don't need to invite spirits. They just follow whatever still belongs to them. Back in 2017, Cheryl and I took our first trip to Phuket. After booking the tickets, everyone warned us that the place was dirty after the tsunami. We managed to find a pretty affordable seaside resort, and on the day of checking in, the bellboy led us to the room, and he didn't knock on the door like how we usually do in our tradition. And because of this, we felt a little bit off, like we felt uncomfortable. So as we settled in, there was this large piece of glass between the toilet and the sleeping area that let the toilet light shine through. So both of us decided that we are going to pull the blinds down 1/3 of the way to prevent the light from directly shining on our eyes as we slept. That afternoon, we decided to take a nap before going out for dinner, and as I was drifting off to sleep, I noticed that there was this small figure crouching down on the ceiling watching us sleep. I brushed it off and only told Cheryl about it when we went out for dinner. That night, while we were discussing what to do the next day, we heard the sound of kettle boiling and the switch going off. But none of us were boiling water. So where did the sound come from? The next day, I tried to take a shower and I felt that there was someone watching me. So I turned and I saw this young boy hanging off the top of the glass door to the shower. He was looking down at me, but his eyes were blank. And the moment I blinked, right, he vanished. So fast forward to the last day of the trip, the both of us noticed that the blinds that were initially drawn 1/3 of the way were now more than halfway drawn. Neither of us touched it, and we didn't let housekeeping come in either. So what was going on? We were exhausted from the entire lack of sleep for the trip and irritated. So I said out loud, "Don't play. This is my last day. I just want to rest. Stop it." And that very night was the first time Cheryl and I took a peaceful sleep. The next day, as we were checking out, we decided to ask the receptionist about it, and she gave us this very awkward smile and told us that this is actually not the first time someone said this about the room. The Chinese word 招惹 means to provoke or attract. But in the spiritual sense, it's less of the ghost chasing you and more of the vibration. Spirits like us move by resonance. They are drawn to energy that matches their own. When we are exhausted, grieving, or tired, our aura flickers, just like leaving a door open during a storm. If you ever feel unsettled or the energy feels dense, here's what you can do. Number 1, wash your hands and face with salt water. This resets your energetic field. Number 2, carry something that grounds you. It can be an amulet, prayer, or even the breath of awareness. Number 3, avoid gossiping about the supernatural at night. Words are invitation. And finally, be kind. Don't speak rudely to what you don't understand. Kindness is an invisible armor. Everyone glows differently. What protects you isn't strength, it's sincerity. Salt cleanses matter. Intention cleanses energy. Otherwise, you're just marinating in karma. Even gods need their personal space. If you put the wrong mix together, it might lead to an energetic traffic jam. Remember, spirits are drawn to energy. When yours is stable, nothing can hold on. Next on Foxtails狐说八道, we listen to the things you were never meant to hear. Until then, sleep peacefully, travel lightly, and remember to always leave the lights to your mind on. If tonight's story spoke to you, leave a like in the comments. And remember to follow Foxtails狐说八道on YouTube and Spotify. Your share keeps the stories alive.